to flush that last one and bounce back both individually and as a team for you?
I think it takes a lot of mental toughness. I think the good thing was we didn't have time to take a day off and just think about it. You know, we flowed right into practice, and we came out and had 2 great days of just going hard and competing hard. Kind of not even focusing on the Iowa Scout, just being us and working on the things we need to work on. So just cleaning up the things we need to work on was really important, and then flushing it and being mentally tough enough to get past it and not listen to what other people have to say about us.
Nico, did you expect to play this much today, and what had you been seeing in practice that enabled you to get the confidence to come out and play well today?
Well, probably didn't expect it that much, but I mean, I'm always trying to stay ready for every game and stay mentally focused and dialed in. So I think I've been working hard since my injury, and today was I think I proved all my work I've been putting in, and it's great, and it's great for the team too.
As Coleman and Justin both, what did maybe Nico and those 4 other guys give you when Coach went with like the full line change there early in the second half?
They just gave us a little bit more energy. That first group, we halftime is always a little slow. You get out there and you're just shooting layups. You're doing layup lines for about 4 minutes. But we didn't come out with a good start, but those guys went in. Nico was playing well. Nico played confident. Monty played really well. Strong, physical, grabbing rebounds. Dane played well. He missed some bunnies, but I thought he did a good job getting to the rim. Luke came in. I think they just did a good job coming in and not, even if it wasn't expected, but just going out there and playing hard and being a boost for us.
Justin, what was the Brad Underwood practice like on Thursday, and how did you feel like you guys responded based on coming out today?
I just feel like it was a little bit more intense than some of the practice that we had this year, but it was definitely a Brad Underwood practice. We brought out the pads and played a lot of defense, and it was a lot of blood.
As Nico, when you check in with 4 other guys, you're early in the second half. What did you want to do at that point?
Bring energy. I mean, I think we were a little bit flat, and I think Amani's a big energy guy. Dan can bring energy. Justin is big, 2-step. Try to, bring everything to the team. Try to get rebounds, play hard, and that's what we try to do.
Yeah, for Coleman, you mentioned supporting those guys when they're out there. As part of the group that got taken out, as you mentioned, you were playing a little slow to start. What's the mindset while you're sitting there watching that? As you're thinking about what's going to happen when we do get back in the game.
At first it's just frustrating because you wish you could, you see yourself coming out and you wish you could, flip it right there and just get a second chance. But you got to come out the game and just support the guys that are on the court. Just be positive. And that's what we did, and we knew we'd get back in there. We knew those guys would play hard, get tired, get back in there. But no, we just try to support them as much as we can. And I thought they did a really good job of just going out there and playing hard. They didn't think too much. Nico went in there when he stayed in that group with me, Marcus, Terrence, Justin, and made some big shots. It was just really good to see them go out and play hard.
Coleman, for you personally, what was your process individually for flushing Wednesday and turning the page quickly?
And I had to delete some apps, just get off social media, just try to limit who I talk to, not make any excuses for myself, and just be a man, really. Just man up and on to the next, and that's what I did tonight. A lot of people would, honestly, a lot of people were saying, whatever they had to say. I'm curious to see how they would have responded if they were me. but I thought I did a good job of just being tough and going out tonight and letting everything go.
Coleman, kind of along those lines, you closed this game out, like outscoring by 10 over the last 6 minutes. Was the way the previous game ended in the back of your mind at all, or were you just kind of in the moment?
Yeah, not at all, no. I was just in the moment, just focused on playing hard for sure. Wasn't even thinking about it.
As for Coleman and Justin, what does Nico add, especially offensively, to you guys when he gets the opportunity to have those minutes like that?
I think he adds a different pace. Just pace coming off ball screens, looking low opposite. He's good at those skips. Coming off ball screens, he's good at reading ball screens and an extra passer. And then just a little bit of bite on defense. He's a smaller guard, but he's fast. He's it's a little bit easier for him to get through those ball screens because he's a little bit smaller, and we almost at times have 4 or 5 forwards on the court. So no, it's good to see Nico go out there and play the way he did tonight. You got something?
I agree.
Justin, I'll ask you this one then. What did it look like seeing Nico hit those 2 threes to get the lead back, and what's that say about him to step into that moment and help you guys close out the game?
It was amazing. I always I like seeing my teammates win. It was just amazing seeing him hit them 2 big shots that helped us bring the lead a little farther away, and it just helped him bring his confidence up, because when he get in the game again, he gonna do the same thing. So it was good that he hit those 2 threes.
As for you, Nico, like, you start to get in the rotation, you get hurt. Like, how did you kind of navigate all of that, and like what kept you, I guess, I don't know, grounded or ready to be able to make this impact like you did?
My teammates, staff, always try to stay around me and keep me focused, like mentally. Try to keep me in the gym more than everybody else with treatment, and then with time with the ball coming back, and but it was hard mentally first of all, and trying to get into practice, and you're not able to do what you used to be, and but I'm glad now that they be helping me, and I'm glad they're around me. So, yeah.
Coleman and Monty's giving you guys some good minutes, and also guys had to come back from injury. What have you seen where he is now versus maybe earlier in the season?
Yeah, I think Amani adds some strength. He's 6'6", like 240, 250. Just not allowing post touches, not allowing bigs to get deep. It's hard to score over him because he's so strong. He has long arms, and he just plays hard. He's a freshman, but he goes out and plays as hard as he can. He's always trying to make the right, ball screen calls. He's always talking on defense. So he's just been a good motor for us. He's been positive for us. Good teammate, and he just adds a little different dimension because he's a little undersized, but still he still gets the job done. So.
Justin, what was the difference defensively, maybe between the halves? Iowa shot 62% in the first half, 35% in the second.
I just feel like we was being way more physical and way more urgency on the defensive end. Like, I feel like they got a little bit middle. They got middle a lot in the first half, and that led to like easy buckets. But we just listened to our bigs and honored the call, and we just played with way more urgency on the defensive side, and it led to easy buckets on the offensive side. So that was great to see.
Coleman, this is 5 straight seasons of 20+ wins, winning Big Ten seasons every year. You've been a part of 4 of those. What's that say about the program? What's it say about what you guys have done?
No, it's big time because obviously when I committed, I was fully aware of where the program was going. So it's good to see that everything's still continuing, and now it's starting to become a tradition. I always, before when I first got to Illinois, my biggest thing was like just making the program stay to like a place where like someone gets excited if they get an offer from Illinois. being big for like recruits, you know, that's something that means a lot. When people are excited, you know, Illinois offered them. Illinois is a basketball school, and you know, they're super excited to want to be a part of something like this. And you know, I hope that everybody realizes that, you know, we're right there with some of the best, and we're capable of doing this every season, because we got great guys around us, great staff, and great fans, and everybody's great here. So.
Nico, just with that, how would you describe